Well, we're at our last rock set here. Trap is gone, and we got us a nice rat. See them traps? I mean, it brings them straight to the bottom. As soon as they come off these logs, they're done. So that's another. He's a pretty good rat. Or actually, we got one more rat trap. I'm sorry. I thought that's our last one, but it ain't. You know, it works. Really, I really can't wait for next year. I'm going to try to get me a jet boat to where I can actually cover a little more of this river. I got just a prop on my boat now, and I'm kind of limited on how far I can really go because it's a lot of work dragging riffles. You know, I'm probably a mile down here right now, and there's like 6 riffles I gotta drag. But a nice rat. Well, if you find logs out in the river like this, I mean, it doesn't get any faster than that if you got a couple, you know, if you got sign you're setting on. We're gonna run these for probably another 3 to 4 checks, which is a span of about 8 days because I check them every 2 days. So it's really nice. This is probably the season's coming to an end for muskrats, so I'm trying to get a few. I don't use a drowner when I'm on the logs because the trap weighs them down and kills them. A nice easy set. We got us a small muskrat. I'm hoping I got my camera set correctly, but so all this set was, I took some grass I'm gonna put back up there. This is an old log coming out. There was some, you know, poop up there on the log. So I knew there's a muskrat or 2 in here. There's actually, there's a lot of sign on this river this year for these muskrats, more than usual. You know, if you could find logs like this, I mean, anywhere, as long as you could bed your trap. I mean, this trap was kind of on a 45-degree angle, which is fine because the muskrat's gonna climb up there anyways and move around. There we go. Got some tension against it now. Sorry guys about the footage here. Just really trying to. I can't see, you can't really tell. Sometimes my GoPro is kind of pointed up, and then I don't, you know, I'm hoping I got it correctly to where you can see everything I'm doing. I just put that trap down here in the water. You know, you want it far enough under the water to where the pan's not sticking up. You know, I do about 1 inch or 2. And like I said, you know, the closer the backing is to your trap, the better odds are you are going to having to catch a muskrat. So I'm gonna put that there. I had this trap exactly like this the last time. I'm gonna put a little lure on there, and put an ample amount of lure to get these muskrats drawled in. And that's it. You could put a rock on here and then put the grass on top of the rock. That way that'll get your trap down, you know, put the rock closer to your trap. That way it really forces them across it. But there's really no need to complicate it any more than this. Put your trap on there, muskrats are gonna climb up and down looking, you know, getting that scent. They're real easy to catch, especially on footholds. I mean, they climb all over everything, so. We have another one down here. It don't have nothing on it. I just want to show you it so you guys get a good idea of the different ways you can set these traps. There was definitely something on something up here moved it. I had it just like that. So I put this trap like this, and you can see I'm gonna put lure here. It just forces them up here on this log, and then they're gonna smell this lure, and the trap's right there. So very effective way to catch muskrats in the late season. And like I said before, I use some different lure. Oh, that was too much. I use different lure every time. I got 2 types of lures. I alternate, and that just seems like it works good. Well, guys, we're out here where we set them rock traps the other day, and my battery's almost dead on this thing. I thought I charged it. I didn't. It's really gonna affect me a little bit because I got a lot of traps to check. This is the first muskrat set that we come to, and we put that lure on there. It's really cold out here today, but we got us a decent muskrat there. These sets work. You put a lot of them out. I mean, you're gonna tear muskrats up. The reason I like footholds so much is because it eliminates the time that you gotta spend. Well, guys, we're out here pulling these muskrat sets in this pond here. This is another muskrat, that I caught in a foothold here. Like I said before, we do have a few colony traps set out on this lake, but on this side here, there was really no place to, there was no dens or nothing like that. So we went ahead and we put our leg holds in on drowners. And you can see, produced a rat. Not a big rat, something took a chunk out of him, so he's pretty much worthless. So I get glands out of him, but yeah, I had the trap. I had it like that. I had the trap bedded here, had some gland up there, pretty much like a caster mound just for a muskrat.